Hi, welcome. In this video, I want to introduce you to my newest board and train, Thanos. And Thanos is a 14-month-old male Saint Bernard. You see him in the background in the crate. Just came in just about a little more than an hour ago. Holding a higher level of control, very much dog aggressive. And I had him out. Here he is. He's a big guy. Look at him. There he is. He's a big guy. Had him out just very briefly, just a little ways out of the crate, just to kind of gauge how agreeable he is to how I'm interacting with him, the way that I interact, and pretty sketchy. Okay, sketchy meaning that pretty, not trying to bite me or anything, but you can tell very much he's a big dog, just very much wants to be in control. Used to being out in front, but not just that. You can tell this guy's holding quite a bit of control. So he's here for a 2-week board and train process. He's a dog that came from, in terms of being a rescue. He'd been given up on in the past, and so his new owners, again, really caring about dogs, have several other dogs. They want to bring him into the home environment, incorporate him in. Right now he's separate and apart because of, again, showing teeth and expressing a high level of control. And so again, this is about transition. So I'm going to be transitioning him not just into a follower role, but into incorporating him into his home, his new home. And so Thanos, big guy. He's 120 pounds, holding a lot of control. And so I'm going to be putting out lots of video content this next 2 weeks and starting to, again, slowly interact with him. So here, understand, when you're dealing with a dog that's pretty sketchy and in a board and train situation, I'm going to just take my time. He's in the crate. He's getting a sense that it's him and I. And so just, I have the remote collar on him. I have a choke chain already on him, so I can have better control. But just taking my time. I'll just spend time out here hanging out and slowly start to bring him out more and more, interact with him. So again, just letting him kind of settle down. Starting to relax a little bit. You can see he's starting to relax a little bit more. But again, definitely when you're dealing with bigger dogs that are holding a higher level of control, encourage people to use a muzzle if needed. I'm not using a muzzle here yet, to see how this kind of goes. But it's all about, again, just taking your time. Because here's the thing: when you're interacting with dogs that are holding a lot of control, there is some accommodation in the sense of just the integrity of the method. How I kind of work it is to keep the level of conflict down. Okay, you want the dog to be agreeable, so there's kind of a fine line there in terms of how much, how you're allowing the dog to gain control through how you're interacting and taking too much control. So it's really important, especially when you deal with certain situations with dogs that are high level control, is to know where that balance, where that line is, and don't go over the line either way. So you go over the line with emotion, you're going to accommodate the dog, and you're not going to fix the relationship. Okay, the dog's going to maintain control. Go too far the other way, too quickly, too fast. That's how people get bitten. Too much, it's going to generate too much conflict because you have to know where that line is. So here, just take your time. Thanos, great dog. Tell he's going to be a great dog, and through the process, getting him transitioned into his new home. Thanks for watching.